We were construction materials testing out of Des Moines, Iowa. We were founded in 2001 and started as a premier testing laboratory that specializes in hot mix asphalt, hold-in-place recycling, concrete testing, soil testing, road smoothness testing, as well as a growing geotechnical program as well. Moving into MetaField, we used an old paper reporting system that was archaic, to put it in layman's terms. We had extra admin staff on hand to process reports and data entry and things of that nature. MetaField has allowed us to simplify that process pretty easy, actually, and improve reporting times from anywhere from 4 days to 10 days. And now we're down to same day or the next day. Same day on most things, next day on some of the more technical stuff that we do. Two big things that we concentrated on were ease of use and out-of-the-box use. Out-of-the-box use is just, I buy the program, I want to use it, show me how, and let's get to it. And ease of use, with minimal training on MetaField's part, I was able to run the program efficiently and get things where they need to be and that sort of thing. What we really liked is the back-end support. I'm always in contact with the MetaField staff in some way, shape, or form, whether it's updates, changes, problems I'm having if I have a problem, small things like that that has helped me out throughout the process as well. The things that we use most are the scheduling and the LIMS and the report tracking. Before MetaField, it was, like I said, a almost very archaic 90s, early 2000s ways of where you'd have admin sorting paperwork, doing data entry, mailing reports out via mail and physical copies nowadays, and things of that nature. Now, MetaField has allowed us to not have any more extra admins on hand. Our data is more accurate, our reports are getting out faster, technicians are in the right place at the right time faster and with the right equipment. As we all know, in this day and age, days change at the minute, schedules change at the minute, and it's a lot easier when you can just click 2 or 3 buttons and the technician knows, oh, hey, I've got to change. I need to be here, I need to be here, whatever the case might be, and he's at the right place at the right time with what he needs. Everyone from the CEO all the way down. We're a small company. We only have about 30 employees. I'm the one who runs the day-to-day operation. I have 21 field staff. We are the big users of it, but my admins use it every day for reporting, things like that. But everyone benefits, and it has become a huge time saver. Everyone benefits from it. My clientele benefits from it because they get their answers that day or the same way. Just depends on the day. One of the things we were kind of on the tail end, but they're still doing some of these remote inspections, is the implementation of the ASHTO files and everything we can do on the ASHTO side. It has made that inspection process tremendously easy, and it's a very much unintended benefit that we never even thought of. Quite frankly, when we implemented, I'm like, well, this is gonna, what would take, in the old way we used to do it, what would take a month of prep for these inspections now takes a week and a half. And it's amazing, quite frankly. So I'm happy. We have saved tremendous amounts in labor and staffing. Like I said, the old way, I'd have an extra intern as an admin on hand or two, and they would have to just process paperwork all day. That's null and void now, so there's, a salary for a person a year. My engineer stamps, she can now stamp and approve reports, or I can approve reports in a matter of minutes when it used to take me hours. As far as my technicians are concerned, their data is more accurate, is on time, the clientele gets their reports faster. We live in a world now where the minute you're done in the field, the clients want that data. They're moving so fast that they can't be afraid to sit on, hey, a CMT done in 3 days or 4 days. They want that number the same day. I just had that problem yesterday. I had 4 clients call me. We did testing for them at 9 o'clock that morning, and they wanted their report at 10:30. But time savings from the technician's end, it saves paper. We come back in our paper use by about half. We've cut down on salary, cut down on labor, everything. I mean, it is a huge time saver. One of the things we've noticed, I just had a meeting with everyone last week. We had seen an increase from our point at this time last year to this year of 20% increase in number of reports we've issued. So if you translate that to a profit and loss statement, that means your profit's going to increase because you're doing that much more work. with the implementation of MetaField, we've actually seen that number jump up even more just in the last 3 years. Our clientele, we've picked up clients from all over the world now who are in state projects. We can cut back a little more, and saving that review time of paperwork and actually having that stack of paperwork in front of you has saved us tremendous amounts of time, but we can also be the engineers and operations folks that we need to run the other side of the business as well. So it's opened up our capacity a truckload. The utilization technology is huge, and it really does attract younger folks. Between using iPads and that reporting software and everything that they do, we're in a digital world now. You know, when I grew up, I didn't have any of this quite yet. I didn't see a cell phone until I was 16, and that was 20 years ago. And that's a big driving force of when we hire new staff and they're, you know, in their 20s or just below that, and it's, hey, I get an iPad and I can do all this with it, and they teach me how to do things on it, and I'm pretty good with them. So MetaField has been a great implementation from my end. Great work, great support by the staff. Anytime I need anything or have a question, I'm a phone call or a text message away most days. And anything major, I get a phone call almost immediately of, hey, what is this doing? And great support, great out of the box use. I couldn't be happier with my choice, quite frankly.